guys, and welcome to another awesome chapel day with me, Miss K. I don't know about you, but I had a lot of fun learning from David and the King last week. They're pretty funny, if I do say so myself. Now, they were awesome, but have I got a great story for y'all this week. Ready? Let's go. Alright guys, so last week we learned about trust from David, because you really have to trust God if you're going to go fight off a giant. I mean, there's no other way. But that was really awesome for David because God knew exactly what was going to happen with David. And he knew that David trusted him. So no matter what, God was going to protect him. And that's awesome. But this week we have one of my very best friends from the Bible, and her name is Esther. And she's one of the only girls to have her own book of the Bible. Pretty cool, huh? So I don't want to spoil her story because she wants to tell it herself. But all I can say about Esther is that she's such a kind person. She cares about people a lot, and she wants to show how much God cares about them too, through everything she does. I'll let you know a little bit about her story before she talks. Esther is a really cool person, and I think you're really going to like her. But she had a really hard time, and she lived in a time whenever people that loved God weren't allowed to love God. They had to go love somebody else's God. And I don't know about you, but I wouldn't like not being able to love God and not being able to tell people about how awesome He is. And so Esther actually had to hide the fact that she loved God, and that's really sad. And she actually found out that there was a plan for someone to hurt all of her other friends that loved God too. And she couldn't let that happen because she cares about them. She loves all of her friends, and she loves God, and she knows that God would never want anything bad to happen to them or to her. So she decided to do something really awesome. And here is the story of Esther. Hi guys, I'm Esther, and I love God. But I also really love my people. And this bad guy over here wants to hurt them. What should I do?
Oh no, guys, what should Esther do? Luckily, the king was looking for a queen.
Hi, I'm the king of Babylon, and I really need a wife. Will you help me find one?
So Esther entered a contest with a bunch of other girls to try to be the queen. While she was at the castle, Esther realized that Haman, the king's best friend, was the one that was wanting to hurt her people. So she made a plan. Esther knew for sure she could get the king to listen to her if only he could make her a queen.
I hope the king picks me.
And sure enough, the king chose Esther.
Hi guys, I'm your new queen.
Now Esther was sure that she could get the king to listen to her, if only she could invite him to dinner. So she made her very best meal and invited the king and his best friend Haman. Let's see what she made.
Look guys, I made dinner all by myself. Thanks for dinner, Esther. So, what do you want?
Esther told the king she needed to tell him something very important.
Whatever you want, it's yours. This is delicious.
Esther was brave and told the king all about Haman's plan.
Haman wants to kill all my people. Stop him! Haman, you're a bad man. You need to go away.
And Haman ran away like a big scaredy baby.
Now, Esther really cares about people, and she really wants to take care of them. But did you know something else? God actually really protected Esther and her people too. And did you know that God cares for you all the time too? We love God, and we love everything about Him. But did you know that He cares even more about us? Wow! Is that even possible? Now, God really loves us, and He really wants the best for us. So no matter what, as long as we go to Him with all of our problems, He will always take care of us, just like Esther took care of her people. Everyone is saved! Yay! We saved everyone! Wasn't that an awesome story? Esther's really cool. Even though she was super shy and had a really hard time speaking her mind and telling the truth, She did it, and she saved an entire group of people from getting hurt. And I think that's pretty awesome. Now that's pretty crazy that she went to go be the wife of a king she didn't even know. And it was all to protect her family and her friends. And something that I want y'all to take away from her story this week is that Esther cared about others. So I want you to do me a favor this week. I want you to be just like Esther, and I want you to go love on somebody in your classroom, on somebody in the hallway. If you find somebody that needs your help, you should help them. If a friend falls down on the playground, help them up. If somebody has a hard time doing an activity or working in a center, you should help them out, especially if they ask you for help. But even if they don't, ask them, say, do you need my help? I can help you. Because that's our way of showing God's love to everybody. God made our hearts to be super kind and super caring, and He knows that we love each other, even though sometimes it's hard for us to show it. So no matter what, this week, I want you to really focus on being caring, just like Esther. Now it's time for our activity. It's something else we're going to do, and it's a little silly, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So we're going to use paper plates to make crowns. Yep, you heard me. We're going to make crowns. Just like Esther, she got a crown whenever she became queen, and being queen helped her save her people. So I want these crowns to give y'all a little extra superpowers this week. So if you put on your crown, I bet you can be just as kind and caring as Esther. I can't wait to see how your crowns turn out, and I can't wait to hear all the awesome things you did for your friends and family and teachers. All right, guys, that's all I have for this week, and I will see you next time. Bye!